Hello there, everybody. It's Lance of Lancer Armory. I'm here with arrow blunt test and demonstration more than anything. So this is a 3-part arrow blunt. It's got a rubber neoprene foot sleeve that kind of goes over the arrow, and it's a little bit barrier and acts as a buffer. A 1.25 inch washer and 3/4 inch 1032 or 832 threaded machine screw. So you put that machine screw through the washer, put the little rubber foot through. Okay. Then we get our arrow threaded on. So the rubber washer, or the rubber bushing, even though it's a rubber foot, does 2 different things. One, it acts as a buffer between the arrow and the washer. It keeps it, diverts impact energy pretty well. Pretty hard stop, like a bump stop on a suspension. And most importantly, it acts as though it keeps the washer and whatnot on there pretty snug, and it keeps the arrow from unscrewing itself after shots. Because if you don't have it there, it tends to want to unscrew after like 1 or 2 shots. So this is a test failure of puncture against a person. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot my archery target, which is one of those very standard like tarp out exterior, hard foam. This is a 65 to 70 pound compound Hoyt cam and a half. And we're going to use this because this is how I stress test my arrows. Basically use it on something beyond what it was intended for. And if it doesn't fail on that, then it won't fail on something underpowered. So we're at 20 feet and some change. The change is to compensate for the thickness of the target because I have this anchored underneath. So go at 20 feet. We'll do it once again. No rattle, not coming off. That's mainly because I kind of hit high. I want to hit dead center. And that was without sights. Alright. So, extreme test. Alright, so you can kind of see it's kind of sideways. And through my testing, I have noticed that basically what happens on these heavy arrows is it tends to push the rubber over the arrow a little bit, but there's no bending, no warping or anything. Yeah, so washer is not bent or anything. All right, now this is where it gets interesting. So we take off the rubber foot and we just put it straight to the arrow. And it's tight, it's on there. This isn't free spinning at all and whatnot. But we're also going to go look at the target. That was that impact point, the most recent one. So yeah, you're gonna get bruised pretty good. And then that first one was up here, which that one was more of a deflecting blow. So right there, yeah. So you're gonna feel that, but it did not puncture that. So now we're gonna shoot it without the rubber bushing. This is now warped. God damn it. Didn't realize I could rotate the camera at the same time, but yeah, that's very, very deep. That would really hurt. All right, but Lance, you used it already weakened washer. All right. Use a different washer, right? New washer, no deformity. Screw, put in. And I guarantee you it's going to be deformed again. And usually it will be loose after one shot. Am I in frame? Yeah, I'm in frame. Right. Pulling out of frame. I'm just showing you that I'm not using like some other like double on the back end or some weird shit. Because it's kind of hard to get everything in frame. Guarantee you that is deformed. Yep, that is deformed. That is deformed after one shot. Did it puncture and go through? No. But as you can see, it's domed. But it did not puncture. Right, so now we'll get a new washer. And we'll get a rubber dill. And we'll do that same shot again. Oh. All right, let's go look at the target. Yeah, that hit right about there. That's a nice concave. Let's reset that. But just in case it hit in the same spot, you know, but I'm trying not to. All right. So neoprene rubber bucking, basically. On the same arrow, which now has a little bit of deformity focus, but so the arrow now has a bit of a chew up there, right? But all right, so we're going to use same arrow. I kind of just showed you the damage. Right, so doot. Right. No deformities of that same rubber bushing. X has a very good buffer. Is it perfect? No. But does it work? Yes. Works pretty good. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good.